With his gentle years, with the calm inside his eyes, while I was chasing all my fears, he taught me how to fly. He held my hand like he'd been there in every life before. I fell in love with his gentle years, and I don't want less or more. He laughs like he's forgiven life for everything it's done, and when the night feels heavy, he reminds me I'm enough. He doesn't promise forever, he just stays right now. And somehow that feels stronger than any sacred vow. Maybe time stands between us like a river deep and wide, but love speaks in moments, not the numbers we divide. Gentle years, with the wisdom in his touch, he loves me without fear, without needing too much. If love is measured by the truth of how safe a heart can feel, then I fell in love with his gentle years, and I know this love is real. Walks like he's made peace with storms I haven't faced before. Every step is soft but sure, like he's known this road for years. I talk too fast, I doubt too much, I still fear the fall. He just listens with a smile, like he's already caught us all. He doesn't chase tomorrow, doesn't fight the past. He teaches me that love doesn't have to run so fast. Fragile in his hands, every second feels kinder when I'm trying to understand. While I'm learning how to breathe, he's already calm inside. I love the way he holds time and lets my heart decide. Not loud with his feelings, but they're deep and true. Every word is chosen carefully, like love is something you don't misuse. When I cry about the future, he pulls me close and says, right now is all we really have, and right now I'm yours to stay. Maybe someday I'll grow older and see the world like he does now, but until then I'll stay right here, learning love from how he waits, he stays, he loves without demand. I love the way he holds time, like it's not a race to win. He makes my restless heart believe in the beauty of settling in. If forever's just a moment that two souls choose to keep, and I love the way he holds time, and the promise that we breathe. If time ever asks me where my heart learned to be still, I'll say it was in his arms, against his quiet will. Sad my doubt and turns the noise to calm. He doesn't fix my broken thoughts, he lets them softly be. And somehow in that quiet space I feel him loving me. I'm loving a man who knows my silence, who hears me when I'm still. He doesn't need my confessions to know my heart is real. While I'm learning how to trust what love is meant to be, I'm loving a man who knows my silence and waits so patiently. He's lived through loss and letting go, through nights I can't yet name. So when I fear love disappears, he smiles and stays the same. He holds my hand like time won't rush, like nothing slipping through. He teaches me that love can stay without demanding proof. Maybe I'm young and searching, maybe he's tired and wise, but when the world feels heavy, I find rest in his eyes. If love is more than passion, more than burning fast, then maybe this is something that was always meant to last. I'm loving a man who knows my silence, who never asks for more. He loves me in the quiet, like I've been loved before. If hearts speak louder when they rest than when they try to scream, I'm loving a man who knows my silence and what my heart really means. If someday words abandon me and youth begins to fade, I'll still remember how he loved the quiet I was afraid to say. Not the lines, not the past. He loves me slow and carefully, like he knows what can last. While the world keeps counting numbers, I just count every breath. His age never scared my it just taught me death. I've seen him choose his words with care, like they matter when they land. I've learned that love can feel this safe in the touch of his hand. He doesn't promise fairy tales, he gives me something true, a love that doesn't shout my name but shows me what to do. Maybe one day I'll understand all the weight he gently bears, but for now I only know I feel protected there. If loving him means growing up in ways I didn't plan, then I'll grow gladly, slowly with this gentle man. Finals never scared my heart, it never made me run. It showed me love is not a spark, but a steady sun. If time leaves marks on everything, then let it leave them here. His age never scared my heart, it made my love sincere. And if tomorrow asks me why I chose this love so true, I'll say he never feared my youth, and I never feared his years. I've been everywhere but nowhere, running fast, not standing still. Every place felt temporary, every dream felt unfulfilled. Then I saw him in the doorway, with that quiet, crooked grin, and the world outside fell silent, like I'd finally come in. He doesn't need to say he loves me, I feel it when he's near, in the way he looks at broken things and makes them disappear. When his smile feels like home, I don't miss the road. I don't fear being alone or growing old. Every wall around my heart falls on its own when his smile feels like home. He knows all my little habits, when I doubt, when I pretend. He just pours another coffee, sits beside me like a friend. I don't have to shine or prove it, don't have to be so strong. I can be my quiet self and still feel like I belong. He lets the silence stay a while, like it deserves respect. And in that calm I finally learned what a love is meant to protect. When his smile feels like home, I stop running away. I let tomorrow come and go, I let today stay. Every fear I've ever known starts to soften, starts to fold when his smile feels like home. Maybe homes are not the places that we're born or raised inside. Maybe home is just a person who sees you then decides to stay, to care. without a reason why. When his smile feels like home, I don't ask for more. I don't dream of distant doors I've closed before. If love is where the heart rests when the night feels long, then his smile feels like home, and that's where I belong. If life ever asks me where I learned to rest my soul, I'll say it was the moment his smile felt like home. We didn't meet in perfect timing. No fireworks, no grand display, just two lives slightly tired, finding comfort on an ordinary day. I was still learning who I was, still scared of what love meant. He was done with chasing storms, ready to stay where his heart went. No promises spoken loudly, no dramatic scenes to prove, just the quiet understanding of choosing me, choosing you. A girl, a man, and all the right moments, not too soon, not too late. Every second falling gently into place. While the world calls it complicated, we just call it true. A girl, a man, and all the right moments leading me to you. He knows when to hold me closer and when to give me space. He lets me grow at my own speed, never rushing my pace. I bring questions, hopes, and chaos. He brings calm and grace. Somehow our differences turn into what feels safe. He never tries to own my future, never rewrites my past. He just reads me in the present softly, clearly, and never hesitates. A girl, a man in all the right moments, woven into time, not a story we explain, just one we live, one we find. If fate is just two people choosing where to stand, then I choose this girl, and I choose this man. No rush, no fear, just love arriving here. I came to him with fragile hands and questions I couldn't hide. The world had taught me how to run, not how to stay inside. He never asked me to be brave, never asked me to pretend. He loved me like the world was kind, not something I must defend. He saw the cracks, the shaking parts, and didn't turn away. He showed me love could feel this safe without demanding I stay. He loved me like the world was kind, like nothing meant me harm, like every fear I ever held could rest inside his arms, while life kept testing who I was and pulling me apart. He loved me like the world was kind and healed my heart. He listened more than he advised, let silence do its part. He trusted me to find my way while standing where I'd start. I learned that love is not control, not saving or being saved. It's choosing someone gently and letting them be brave. He never promised me a dream, he gave me something real, a steady place to land my heart and learn how trust can feel. He loved me like the world was kind, like time would take its time, like I was never hard to love or running out of time. If love is seen in how someone protects your softest side, he loved me like the world was kind and stayed right by my side. Maybe someday I'll be older and understand his way, how loving someone patiently can change the darkest days. If I ever learned to love like that, with hands so calm and sure, I'll know it came from how he loved, so quietly, so pure. He loved me like the world was kind, like hope was never thin. He loved me not for who I'd be, but who I was within. If heaven ever feels like love that doesn't need a shine, he loved me like the world was kind and made it mine. And now when I face the world alone, I'm not afraid inside, because once I was loved like the world was kind. The clock keeps moving on the wall, but somehow not in here. When he pulls me close at night, the noise just disappears. Outside, the city's rushing fast, everyone's running late, but in his arms the seconds forget how to escape. He breathes like he's not afraid of losing what we found. He loves me like there's nowhere else we need to be right now. In his arms time slows down, like it finally understands that love is not a finish line, but holding someone's hands while the world keeps spinning loud and tries to pull us apart. In his arms time slows down and listens to my heart. He doesn't rush my growing pains or ask me to be sure. He knows some things are only real when they're allowed to mature. I talk about tomorrow, he smiles at my face, says we'll get there when we get there. Like love is not a race, he lets the moment linger, doesn't chase what's next. He shows me peace can feel like this without being perfect. In his arms time slows down, every doubt begins to rest. I stop questioning the future and trust the present best. If forever's just a feeling you return to when you're scared, in his arms time slows down and I'm safe there. Maybe time will test us like it tests all things that stay, but love that learns to move this slow is love that won't decay. If years begin to show on us like stories on our skin, I'll still remember how it felt when time slowed down within. In his arms time slows down, not because it has to wait, but because it sees a reason to appreciate. If love is measured by the calm it leaves inside your chest, in his arms time slows down and I love him best. When everything is moving on and nothing feels profound, I close my eyes and fall back to where time slows down. They say my heart is still learning, still easy to confuse. They say I'll change my mind someday, like love is something you outgrow and lose. But they don't see the way I stand. chosen has never felt the same. I've questioned every feeling, I've doubted every start, but never the truth I feel when you're here with my heart. I was young, but my love was short, not a spark that fades with time. It didn't shout or beg for more, it just felt right, felt mine. While the world kept asking questions I already knew. I was young, but my love was short, and it chose you. You never tried to shape my dreams or tell me who to be. You love the part of me that's still becoming wild and free. You didn't fear my growing years, I didn't fear your past. We met each other honestly and let the moment last. You trusted me with your quiet, your hopes you didn't say, and I held them like something sacred, not something I'd throw away. I was young, but my love was sure, not blind, not running fast. It knew the weight of choosing you and still chose that path. If love is seen in staying still when doubt walks through. I was young, but my love was short, and it stayed true. Maybe time will try to change us, maybe life will pull us wide, but I won't apologize for loving you with open eyes. Youth may fade and years may grow, but truth is something I've known since the moment I looked at you and felt at home. I was young, but my love was sure. It didn't need a sign, it didn't ask the future to promise it would shine. If loving you means standing firm when the world's unsure. I was young, but my love was sure, and that is pure. And if someday they ask me how I knew before the proof, I'll say love didn't wait for age, it waited for the truth. Are quieter now, not empty, just calm. I've learned how peace can sound when it rests in someone's arms. He doesn't ask for forever, he doesn't swear or vow, he just shows up every morning, and somehow that's enough now. I used to chase the feeling of being seen, being sure. He taught me love can whisper and still endure. He loved me softly, like a promise never spoken out loud, not written in the stars or shouted blended to a crowd. He loved me in the small moments in ways that felt true. He loved me softly, like a promise he always kept through. I've watched the years upon his face like chapters, not regrets. Each line a lesson in staying, each scar a truth he never forgets. He holds my hand with certainty, not tight but there, like saying I'm not leaving without needing to swear. He never rushed my answers, never asked me to be more. He let me become myself, standing by the door. He loved me softly, like a promise that didn't need a name. It stayed the same in silence and never needed fame, while time kept moving forward and tried to pull us through. He loved me softly, like a promise I always knew. Maybe one day I'll love like him, with hands so calm and true. And when I do, I'll understand just how deeply he knew. If love leaves echoes in the soul long after voices fade, then his will live inside of me in every choice I make. He loved me softly, like a promise I carry in my chest. Not something I must prove to time, just something I protect. If this is how love ends its song, then I'm grateful too. He loved me softly, like a promise, and I loved him too. And when the world grows loud again and I forget what's true, I'll remember how he loved me softly.